going to be about Wayfair and my fun frustration that I have had with them recently. Yeah. So some of you are probably aware of that catchy little jingle. Wayfair is just what I need. Everything for my home, I can afford me. So with just moving into a new house and my parents and my in-laws trying to come and visit, we needed an entire new bed set for them to come sleep on. So what do you do when people come and visit you? You order furniture. So we needed to order a guest bed, a mattress, and bed sheets. So we're looking all over the internet trying to look up every single company that may have some sort of discount or sale going on. And of course, with having things going on in the background, the Wayfair jingle starts to happen. And as it's happening, we're like, hey, let's go ahead and check out Wayfair and see what they have. So we look on Wayfair and we notice that a whole ton of stuff that we wanted, that we liked, were on sale. A lot more better than a lot of the other stuff that we have noticed. And we're like, sure, let's go ahead and order from these guys. So we ordered a new bed sheets to go along with it, and a new mattress. So we add everything into the cart and we press submit to pay. And that's when the issues start happening. So upon pressing submit, the website returned to us a database error. And not to be confused with a connection error, of course. It was definitely a database error on their end. And so this resulted in money being taken out of our PayPal account, yet there was no trace of a receipt on the website or in our email. So there was no trace of our transactions anywhere. So given that we were also doing this on a Saturday afternoon, there was zero customer service because everything was closed. So we emailed customer support, and finally in the next morning we received some sort of email with some account notifying us of the transactions that we made. However, when we took a look at the address from the transaction, we quickly realized that the address that the stuff was supposed to be sent to wasn't even to our address. We had zero idea where this address even came from. So of course we had to submit an address change, and that took an entire day's worth to finally get that fixed. So once we got the address fixed and dealt with, we noticed that the shipping times for our bed jumped from an estimated time of 3 days to an entire month. That means we would be without a bed for an entire month. What? So at that point we were like, none of this logic even makes any sense. No response back. So fast forward like a week later, our mattress came in as well as our bed sheets, both on 2 separate days. I don't know why. And then fast forward a few days to when our bed finally arrived. Side note to that, our delivery people weren't even allowed to bring the products inside our house. So we had to go retrieve our stuff from outside to bring it inside, and have to carry that all the way up 2 flights of stairs by ourselves. And these boxes were heavy, like as if you're trying to lift up like a washer and dryer, that heavy, and they were not allowed to help us. For some weird reason, that's just how it works. We finally get everything upstairs, and we unpack everything, and we start putting together this awesome bed. We're like, yes, we're finally gonna have a bed. We're gonna get to sleep on it. We're putting together this bed, and we're realizing that the instructions that come with it make no sense at all. And not even the fact that they don't make any sense, the instructions were completely wrong. IKEA is not even as bad as this. And to add a little bit more on top of the instructions not even being correct, they drilled holes in the wrong locations. Some of these pieces were supposed to have holes drilled right in the middle of it, and they decided to drill holes right on the bottom. So we're trying to put pieces together where they're not even supposed to go. So we're continuing frustrated as hell, just wanting to get this bed put together. And then we soon quickly realize, almost very close to being done, that they forgot to ship us the big important pieces to finalize this freaking bed. Are you flipping kidding me? Not only were the instructions completely off, the holes were drilled in the wrong spot, and on top of it all, they forgot to ship us the big important pieces. So side note, I noticed that this had to have been a display bed because I noticed some sort of weird markings that you only use when you're displaying something in a warehouse. thanks. So we contacted the manufacturer who designed this freaking bed, which is in Quebec, by the way. Even after telling them that we no longer have a bed to sleep in, they had told us that it would take over 2 weeks to ship that metal bar so we can finish this freaking bed. And then of course Wayfair contacted us back. Hi Wayfair, and they told us pretty much the same thing. And then Wayfair also told us that they would try to expedite the shipping, to which that didn't happen, of course. And while all of this is happening, I'm so much more annoyed at the fact that Wayfair didn't really give two flying figs about it, even lied to us on the phone about the shipping times. It gave us an estimated shipping time, and then talking on the phone, they're like, yeah, your stuff is going to be shipped at this time. And he completely flat out lied to us after even telling him that, hey, we kind of know what you're saying and what you're doing and you're lying to us, and he tried to cover it up with more lies. It's not all of that really bugs me. What irks me is that of all this frustration and everything, not once have they compensated us for anything, just nothing. They pretty much treated this whole situation as like, well, I really don't care. April Fools to you, we have your money. Peace. They did spread out to social media, of course, because that's what you do now these days to try and get these companies' attention, is you go out to social media and get the word, and all you got was like a bunch of automated bots and nothing. You couldn't get anything out of them. And then I soon quickly realized, as I did a little bit more investigation on them, I noticed all throughout their Facebook people posting like warning, do not buy products from Wayfair, because they've had so many issues, such as like the things that have happened to us, and some of them even worse. And just people warning you to just not trust a company. They don't care anything about you. They don't do anything about it. And it's pretty sad. You find yourself humming that catchy little jingle or hearing it on the radio and think to yourself, hey, I should buy something from Wayfair. I want you to stop what you're doing, and I want you to tell yourself, no, just say no to Wayfair, because it's not worth the hassle, it's not worth the stress, and you're going to get missing display parts from warehouses that are not even going to fit properly or be shipped properly. And on top of that, you're gonna have to wait like a month or two for anything to come in, because it just seems like that's their little thing. You pay an arm and a leg and you get jack shit for your price. So thanks for watching, guys. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Panda. You should subscribe down below, because I do post videos every Wednesdays and Fridays for reviews, and I will see you later. Bye! Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this review, I have some other ones in that video box over there. Go ahead and click on it. I have tons of reviews, such as like anime and comics and Japanese and K-drama. I have all sorts of different types of reviews, so go ahead and check them out. Go ahead and click on the playlist and see what you enjoy, and I'll see you guys. Bye!